Development Bank project.
Thank you very much for the invitation. I'm happy.
Around 68%.
Mongolian stock exchange. Mongolia really is the transit.
Now, available.
During last year, we have older President Trump.
The top 5 categories of
What's going on in the environment?
We can say that
One of the most important things.
Hello and welcome to The Cycle, the program focused on Mongolian business and economy. Today I'm joined by an entrepreneur who's running his business successfully during the pandemic. His company's revenue has increased to 10 times and even got investment. He's Tushum Butt, the founder of the Geru application. Thank you for joining us on the program and sharing your achievements with our viewers.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad to share my experience.
Please tell our viewers about your startup. What is the Geru? What do you guys do?
Geru is an e-commerce platform which connects artists and sells and creativity and passion. And our company mission is the most human-to-human connected and very different kind of artists and buyers community and share creativity through the technology.
How and when did you come up with the idea of creating this platform?
I see. In 2019, we launched our mobile application and website, and our idea came from that. And we thought instead of selling global brands to Mongolians, we're exporting our different kind of products to all over the world, and we're thinking the creativity is the solution to this, and creativity is creativity can never come from the teamwork. It is an individual performance, and we thinking we can share creativity through the technology to the world, and we're building the e-commerce platform and selling the artists' artworks and handicrafted products to the customers, buyers.
I heard you and your wife co-founded this startup.
My wife and my co-founder working as a CEO of the Geru and working operations and global expansions, right now working as a global expansion.
How about the name Geru? What does it mean?
The Geru is a two words combination, and first word is a Geru, which is the Mongolians represents the home, right?
Geru.
Home, Geru. Yeah. It is the humans, the comfortable place. We call it a home, right? Mm-hmm. And it is and home, and we can share our feelings, our products from the home, which is Geru is you can selling your products from the home to the world.
You started developing your application in late 2018, and it became ready to use in May 2019. It's not a long time. What were the challenges?
Yeah, and building a startup, and a lot of challenges we had, and there are Bill Gross, and he built a startup companies, startup incubator companies, and he researching, and his result is incredible. And top 3 factors that startup face, and first of all is timing, all about timing. Mm-hmm. Because it is the right time to deliver these products to the public, and it is a brand. If this product is a brand new, and investors don't believe your ideas, you have to build a trust and early adopters. You have to earn on your own to earn your first buyers, and it is really hard to prove that concept works, and it takes so much time. Mm-hmm. And so much resources. Mm-hmm. And the second most important thing is an execution. And a lot of startups failed because of the execution. They thought that the idea is great and idea is enough, but it is not work like that in the real world. And execution is all about everything. Execution is everything. Your team is important. Your knowledge, everything is enough to build and distribute those value proposition to their customers. And we have lots of troubles in last 2 years, and
By the way, who chose the name Geru?
Yeah, I did.
You?
Yeah, I did.
Wow. You help creative people and creative entrepreneurs sell their products. How many people are selling their products using your application?
Right now, we have in our community 120 artisans and artists selling their products. And right now, we have 8,000 mobile active users using an Geru app right now. You can download both Play Store and App Store right now. It is available on both platforms.
How many different products are there?
Right now it's 1,000 different products in Geru application.
Are they all Mongolian artisans?
Right now it's all Mongolians.
Is it available to non-Mongolian artisans?
Right now we are building next 6 months. We're planning to expand our mobile application and platforms to the abroad, expanding it to global. And 6 months later, we're planning that everybody in this world, everybody is available for adding their artworks to the Geru and distribute to the world. Right now, it's just only in Mongolians. Right now, almost 80% of the customers in Mongolia and other 20% is like who lives in abroad, the Mongolians, or some kind of very very attracted to the collectible and artwork-based customers just connecting to us to, they ask about how do we buy these products. Right now our platform or mobile application is not suitable for the global buyers.
Now let's talk about the investments you received lately. In November 2020, last year, you got the investment from the start company. The latest news about your startup was 70 million Mongolian turks, or about $25,000 investment. You must be happy about the investments you received.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Okay. We raised 100 million turks in this round from angel investor in Mongolia, and there are two main purposes to fundraising in this round. And first of all is like next 6 months, we aiming for reaching more people, about 800,000 peoples. And second, and we are recruiting 100 more artists and artisans in 6 months.
I remember the Creative Fall Festival organized by Geru last year.
Yeah.
It was quite attractive and colorful event. Do you have any plan to organize another one, maybe next autumn?
Yeah, I'm not sure, but we're planning. It is not up to us right now. During the pandemic, it is not allowed to the public events, right? And I'm not sure about that events this year.
Many companies, especially SMEs and startups, struggled with quarantines. In contrast to them, you made significant progress and grew your business. What was the secret? What was the reason behind this success?
Yeah, I got some numbers, and during the pandemic in creative industry, and 2.7 million jobs are lost, and lots of monies are in, and that's the really hard situation for the creative industries. Like artists, almost every offline stores are shut down. And it is really hard to continue those artists, especially individual artists, right? And we are the technology company building a marketplace to gathering the creative entrepreneurs in one place, and selling the products to the online, which is this during the pandemic, and our necessary and our value proposition is very increased, and the artists joined our community and selling their products online, and shipping is available for in Mongolia. And which is our revenue increased by 300% during the pandemic.
How many people are there in your team?
Right now we have 10 members, 10 full-time members now working on the Geru right now.
Before the pandemic, your company's revenue was about $1,000, and now it reached 10,000
Yeah, 10 times better.
US dollars.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
Yes, it is.
What are your future plans?
In next 6 months, we are spreading we're delivering our value proposition to the more peoples, and we're working on global shipping and global payment methods to it is available for the global buyers. And right now we're working on a drop shipping model, and artists as a freelancer adding their artworks in Geru in anywhere. So which is using a technology, they're uploading their artworks and simply drag and dropping their visualized to the customers. And in this case, if the customer buying, if a customer buy from the Japan, and the system is automatically to order to Japanese on-demand printing manufacturers and deliver to the Japan, it is a local shipping, and it is fast. Right now we're working on that models.
How do you see your long-term future?
Long-term future, right? In 5 years, we are planning to expand in Mongolia, in China, and Sweden countries, and expanding to those countries. In our vision is like the modern technologies are developing so fast. 3D printing. Let's imagine everybody can make their own needs from the home. So in this case, how Geru exists, right? And in this situation, we're thinking like that creativity it is unlimited, untapped resources, and human being is the most human superpower is like creativity. In this case, they just selling their creative products to the buyers, and buyers can distribute and manufacturing their products from the home, right? And this is our vision to why we have to still in the fourth revolutions.
Do you like your job?
Yeah,
Why?
I love my job because I'm so creative. In my mind, I'm so bored in the common things, and I always looking for new challenges and new people, meeting new peoples and new features, right? And it is like my job gives to me like free to work. Like every day I met 2 creative peoples. So
Please share with other startups your experiences.
yeah, in my experience, in my opinion, running a startup is not an overnight success. People like thinking like there are too many startups showing like investing, and right now I'm starting these startup businesses, and tomorrow I'm gonna pay it. It is not that working not that way. Startup is not a overnight success. It is a goddamn marathon, right? And the key thing, in my opinion, the key thing is the consistency is the key to startup success.
How do you see the e-commerce development in the country?
Okay, and buyers' behavior shifting like a mass production to the custom personalized products. So an example, And Nike released the new feature called Nike by You, which is 11 million possibilities of custom shoes. And after that feature, Nike's revenue increased by 20% this year. So which is the buyer's behavior shifting mass productions to custom personalized products, and customer buyers behavior is shifting like more meaningful, more expensive products, and they buying not many things, just buy few things like experience and meaningful. It's meaningful to me. Yeah. So, and global trend is shifting more customization and custom products. In UNESCO's research that in Asia's creative industries marketplaces multiplied by 2 in 2026 years.
That's why the Geru is important to buyers.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us on the program and sharing with our viewers your experiences working in the e-commerce sector in Mongolia.
Thank you very much, and I'm very glad to inviting me on this program. And yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Asian Development Bank project.
Thank you very much for the invitation. Happy
around 68%
Mongolian stock exchange index. Mongolia really is the transit.
now like available.
During last year, we have, although President Trump,
The top 5 categories of
what's going on in the environment.
We can say that
One of the most important things